Cameron Fontana getting us in the holiday spirit.
He's live in Powell learning how to make brittle. Cameron, how's it going?
Oh, good morning, Pete and Carolyn. Come right inside. We're getting ready for Christmas coming up in about 2 weeks, and we're up here making some homemade brittle, and that's Betsy's Brittle, isn't it, Meg?
Correct.
And you are Betsy.
I'm Betsy.
What are we going to be making this morning?
We're going to be making drizzle brittle and cashew brittle.
Oh, my goodness. Now, I'm joining the team.
You are.
Okay, so you guys got an apron for me.
For you.
Okay, let's put it on. Let's get ready. Watch out for the hair. There we go.
There we go.
And look at that, Cameron Fontana in
will.
training to make some brittle. So stay tuned to Good Day Columbus all morning long. Is it going to be really good?
Very good.
Okay, let's go to the kitchen, ladies. We'll be back soon. Tie that up, and we're going to make some brittle. Back to you guys. We're going to make some brittle.
That looks really good.
Cameron Fontana is around town this Thursday morning. Kind of got himself into a sticky situation.
A sticky, perfect, sweet situation. He's live in Powell learning how to make brittle for the holidays. Hey, Cameron.
Good morning. Yes, we are with Meg and Betsy. How are you ladies doing this morning?
We're doing awesome.
Great.
This is so much fun. I mean, best job ever. We get to make brittle for breakfast.
Exactly.
This is great. Now, right over here, Betsy's Brittle, you can see the table of the products that you have. Betsy, what's a little bit of the history behind it? When did you guys start this?
We started this business over 9 years ago, and we started off just well, actually, we've been making brittle for many, many years before we went into business. We were making it as gifts to give to other people, and were encouraged over 9 years ago to think about selling our brittle to the public. So that's what we did.
And who is this right here in the photo?
This here is our Grandma Stitzel. Grandma Stitzel, this is her recipe. She handed it down to us. She taught us how to make it. Little did she know that we'd go a step further.
Yeah. So, Meg, this morning we're making brittle, right?
We are.
Well, let's get back to the kitchen. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, are we making different types of brittle this morning, Meg?
Today we're going to make drizzle brittle, which is our traditional
Drizzle brittle?
peanut with milk chocolate drizzled on it. And then we're also going to be making a pot of cashew.
Great.
Another crowd favorite.
So let's get these pots ready. What's the first thing that we're going to do?
First thing, we're going to add sugar to the pot. So
Okay.
if you do that for us, please.
To both of them or just one
Just
of
the
them?
one pot.
Okay. The whole thing?
The whole
Yes.
thing.
Oh. Can never have too much sugar.
All
Okay.
right. The next step is to add the corn syrup.
Is this?
This.
Yes. And
Now,
you may
what's-
need 2 hands to do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
What's the purpose of the corn syrup?
The corn syrup, as the brittle is cooking down, we need that to get to a hardball stage so that when we add the rest of the ingredients, it will cook nicely for us.
And that's what gives it that gloss at the end, right? The
Sure
shininess.
does. Sure does.
Okay, we got the corn syrup in.
Now we need to get some water to add to that.
Okay.
So
She's going to get some water. As she's doing that, how much brittle does this make?
A single pot will yield about 12 half-pound bags.
Oh, my goodness. And you guys, where can people buy your brittle?
They can get our brittle at Hills Market here in Columbus. They can also go to our website, which we have a website. We also have...
And what's your website?
Our website is www.betsysbrittle.com.
Betsysbrittle.com.
Right. On our website is contact information, so they could send us an email, and that will come directly to us, and we can fill their order.
Okay, Betsy, we got to put the last ingredients in. So you got the water.
the water.
Let's put that in.
Yeah.
I'm going to be super quick about this. Boom. Water. And then anything
There we
else?
go. That's it.
That's
the
it?
only other thing is the candy thermometer.
Okay. So we want to wait for this to heat up, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So we're going to wait for this to cook, and then coming up next, what's the next step?
The next step will be we're going to want this to get to the hardball stage.
Okay.
It'll take about, 15 minutes
Did we have
or
to
so.
add anything to it?
After it gets to the hardball stage, then we're going to be adding the nuts.
We're going to be adding the peanuts to the brittle. Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Are you guys ready? I hope you are, because we're going to
well-
come back and make some more brittle. Back to you guys.
We're looking forward to the tasting stage.
I'm
but
always
okay.
ready for brittle.
Yeah, thanks, Cameron.
Cameron Fontana. He's live in Powell making some Christmas brittle this morning. That looks good. Yeah.
Oh, yes. We've started with the peanut brittle, and now we're moving over to the cashew brittle with Betsy's Brittle. Stay tuned and look at that. It's like a sea of goodness, isn't it, Meg?
It's awesome.
Cameron Fontana is live around town this morning. He's getting sweeter, if that's even possible.
That's not possible. He is live in Powell. He is with Betsy's Brittle and learning how to make that. Yummy peanut brittle this time of year.
Oh,
Cameron,
nice. Look
what
at
a
that.
gift, huh? Oh, look at you.
Ooh.
Taking it in.
Good morning. You know, there's nothing like brittle for breakfast, right? Isn't that right,
Right.
Betsy?
Oh, yeah.
And you are spreading that butter like I've never seen before. What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm getting ready to, as you said,
Yeah.
spread the butter on the sheet.
And this
because
is what we're
going
going to pour it on, right?
Yes, it will be poured on this cookie sheet, and it keeps the brittle from sticking to the cookie sheet.
Okay, now I'm going to move over here to Meg because we've been waiting on this.
Here
We
we
are
go,
now making the
Cameron.
cashew, right?
Yes, we are.
Now, what are we adding to it?
We are adding baking soda and vanilla, and this is where all the magic happens.
Okay, this is really cool. You guys got to see this. Here we go. Okay, now you're going to have to coach me through this.
All right, keep stirring.
I'm
Go
stirring.
through the center. You want to keep mixing.
Whoa, look
and
it,
allow
it's
it
like
to
puffing.
foam up. Correct.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
a great science experiment.
Wow, now what makes it foam up like that?
The baking soda and the vanilla.
Wow, and you can smell it. Does that not smell
It smells
delicious?
awesome. It's one of our favorite ones right here.
Oh, now am I stirring it okay?
You're doing okay.
Okay.
You just got to move quickly.
I gotta move faster and faster and faster and faster and faster.
All right, looks great. We'll take it over the sheet.
Okay, I'm gonna hand this to you.
All right.
Now, as we put this on here, oh, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Where can people buy this? You guys are a homemade business. It's in the
Yes.
family, your sisters. How can people get this?
They can find this at Hills Market. They can go to our website, or they can simply give us a call and place an order.
And what's your website?
The website is www.betsysbrittle.com.
Oh, my goodness. And you guys have more than one flavors. This is the cashew.
Yes,
but
it
whatever
is.
flavors do you have?
We also have pecan. We have our traditional peanut brittle, and we have peanut drizzled in chocolate.
If this wasn't so hot, I would just like put my face in it
Don't
and
do
just
that.
no,
Don't
no, I
do
can't.
that.
No, okay, it'll burn my face. I can't do it. That's the moneymaker. Wow. And how long, from start to finish, because we've been making this all morning long, how long does it take to make this?
To make one pot of brittle, it's going to take approximately 45 minutes from beginning to getting it onto the sheet and for it to cool.
Wow. Now, right over here, we have some samples. Edwin's got one already. How'd you like that, Edwin? Is it good? I'm going to try one of the cashew ones. That's this one right here. And what's cool is, a lot of Brillo, when I see it, it's very thick.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hard to chew on, but this is really thin. So I'm
Yes.
going to take a bite. Here you go. This is taste testing. This is the best part of the job. Here we go. That thin?
Yeah.
I could eat this all day. I'm not going to crack my teeth.
No.
And it's delicious. Now, coming up next, right over here, we're going to show you this. That's the peanut brittle, right? I just spit out cashews. I'm sorry. Right over there. And what are we going to do to it?
You're going to drizzle that with chocolate.
We're going to drizzle the brittle.
That's correct.
We're going to do some.
You are.
Yes, we're all going to do it. So stay tuned. We're at Betsys Brittle. And just, Edwin, get a tight shot of this because I feel like everyone at home, even you, Sean and Terry, can just marvel at that beauty right there. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Look at that.
And the Cameron Fontana
almost
batch
smell
is
it.
now half off because he just spit
He spit cashews into it, yes.
half off. Anyway, thank you. We'll be checking back in later.
Well, Cameron's been munching on brittle all morning long.
He's going to be absolutely bouncing off the walls. He's in Powell learning to make brittle. Cameron, are you ready with
Go
finishing
random.
touches now?
They like lots of chocolate.
Oh, I'm ready.
Cheese brittle under it.
Now, what were you just telling me?
They like lots of chocolate.
They like lots of chocolate. So this is the last step. We've been making brittle all morning long with Betsy's Brittle. This peanut brittle has hardened, right, Meg?
Yes, it is. It's ready to go.
And it's ready to go. And what are we about to do, Betsy?
We are about to drizzle the peanut brittle with chocolate.
You ready? Here we go.
Have fun.
Oh, look at that. Just get a shot of that. And we want to go extra chocolate on this one, right?
We sure do. Any direction you want to go, the customers love it covered.
Oh, a little checkered right there. You know, I got an idea here. Let's G. There we go. D. This could be seen on GDC. So when you buy it, you can just actually make a big chunk right there. No, you got to
Awesome.
break it up. Okay, we'll do some more. So you're a family-owned business.
Yes, we are.
Why did you guys start this?
Well, it's nostalgic for us. It keeps us close as a family, and we just enjoy doing it.
Yeah, and you just like doing the drizzle, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
How about you? Now, why do you love brittle?
I love brittle because it brings back great memories of my grandparents. It takes me back to them.
Well, it's so cool. It is the family business, and you guys have more than one flavor.
We do.
Okay, what do
We
you guys have?
This is our drizzle brittle, which
Okay.
is the traditional peanut drizzled with milk chocolate. We also have cashew brittle, which is our brittle made with cashews.
Got it.
We have pecan brittle, our brittle made with
my
pecans. And then we have just the traditional peanut like you'd see on this half of the sheet, peanut with no chocolate.
Now this side, we do have to break it up.
We do.
So let's start breaking it.
Okay.
So how do you do that?
We just basically lift the sheet and you can hear it cracking.
Oh, yeah,
you know it's ready to go, and it will lift very easily right off of the sheet.
Oh, and then you just, oh my goodness, look at that. Now can I take a bite of it?
You're more
Here we
than
go.
welcome.
Here, let's all take a bite. Edwin, get a piece.
I like lots of nuts.
Oh, here we go. Just like Betsy makes it. It is good. Now, start to finish, we talked this last time, how long does this take and how many bags does this serve?
This right here would make 6 bags.
Okay.
And adding the chocolate to it takes a little bit longer because now we have to let that dry before we would crack all that. But start to finish getting it bagged would probably take an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, but it is so worth it. And I'm going to show you this because most brittle you see is thick, but look how thin that is. I was in between the hits. You saw me over here. I just kept grabbing it. I was like going back and forth to eat it. Now, where can people buy it?
They can get this from our website, which is www.betsysbrittle.com.
Yeah.
They can get it at Hills Market here in Columbus, and they can contact us through the information on the back of our bags.
Great Christmas gift, right?
A wonderful Christmas gift. It's, sorry, I'm eating a nut.
Oh, that's okay. Great for the whole family.
Great for the whole family. Great as hostess gifts. Just for any kind of gift that anyone's looking for.
Well, ladies, come in and give me a hug because this has been one of the best brittle breakfasts I've ever had in my life. We're going to throw it back to you guys and let's eat some more brittle. How's that sound?
No calories either, right? Right, Cameron?
Cheers. No, it's completely calorie free.
Excellent. Kind of brittle we like.